Okay, so 90% just for one stamina. Okay. Okay, apparently enjoy it has only 2 stamina, short stamina sticks, but oh my god, that's going to be long. Oh, new page?
その時は私たちがいるから。元気が欲しい時は会いに来て。
Happy New Year! I'm sure everyone had a festive season as we exit 2020 Season 2 and on to 2020 Season 3. While SBO Round 30 is ongoing, we have had Tsunemiku in the playlist, so go check out Banzai Digital Trippers. It's time for another Love Life All-Stars card breakdown. This video features a lady in the spring sunset from the exchange event, New Year, New Dreams. The scouting banner will be available until January 14 afternoon. Basic info, my thoughts on the cards, and then the verdict. The event UR for this banner is a lady in Spring Sun Ayumu. As Cold Voltage card, her base stats will start off at 5,883 appeal, 5,380 stamina, and 5,543 technique with 16.62% critical rate. Her 5th limit stats will end up at 10,530 appeal, 9,628 stamina, and 9,927 technique with 29.78% critical rate. Ayumu's skill is voltage gain, gaining voltage by 23 to 35% of her appeal at 33% chance. Her passive ability is Appeal Plus, affecting cool cards by increasing base appeal by 4 to 5.2%, and her show ability is Skill Activation Rate Buffer, increasing skill activation rate by 10% for 10 notes on appeal chance excess at 40% chance, affecting all cards. When was the last time that she had a voltage scorer? Or yeah, more than a year from release. For an event UR, her voltage gain is weak compared to Sweet Dream Halloween Nozomi, who was the last event UR voltage card. In the case of her stat distribution, the difference between 3 stats looks below average that she's better off utilizing her bond boards. Her passive is good for cool teams, especially in cool songs. Her show ability now brings back to activating it at a chance once you pass in the field chest. The last UR that has this card was Welcome to the World of Toys I. All players participating in this event will get this Ayumu card for free. It's a collection card if you already have cold voltage cards like Magical Cheerio or Moonlit Minuet Umi. Otherwise, you can use this Ayumu UR for cool songs until you have a better cold voltage card. Using Radiances on her is least preferable, but Ayumu players will enjoy this beautiful Takane no Hana girl like myself. This is what she looks like in costume preview. I love when my characters wear the kimono. I could have wished for another bunny Ayumu costume, but this one can also take to my liking. Now, my favorite compliment would be flowers, as it consists of red and white, meaning her fortune shall be passionate and pure. Now, her kimono is best filled with yellow, red, and teal palette, with purple and white for accent colors. Her leggings does have red ribbons of fortune. Her back ribbon is large, with purple and red floral designs. Her hair accessory is delightful for perfect sekai. Now, lastly, her hair bun is on the left side, braided behind her hair. Her costume, along with others, might be taking cues from Daya's references for kimonos. The first event SR that you can get is Kimi no Hitomi o Meguru Boken Hanamaru. As elegant SP card, her base stats will start off at 3,796 appeal, 2,923 stamina, and 4,120 technique, with 27.36% critical rate. Her 5th limit stats will end up at 6,460 appeal, 4,983 stamina, and 7,014 technique with 36.04% critical rate. Hanamaru's skill and show ability is SP Booster. As skill, she increases SP gauge fill rate by 3.3 to 4.5% for 5 notes, affecting SP cards. As show ability, she increases SP gauge fill rate by 8% for 30 notes on affecting SP cards on the first strategy switch, and her passive is Technique Plus, affecting SP cards by increasing base technique by 3 to 4.2%. Hanamaru is an okay-ish SP booster if you have SP fillers beside her. She can buff all SP cards' technique stat at an average rate. Her SP booster show ability is just a temporary head start once you start switching strategies on dual strategy setups. You're likely going to collect her limit increases in the item exchange, so it is a collection that counts on the journey in searching your mind. The second event SR that you can get is Eien no Ishin Rina. As Gold Guard card, her base stats will start off at 3,472 appeal, 4,120 stamina, and 3,257 technique with 9.77% critical rate. Her fifth limit stats will end up at 5,905 appeal, 7,014 stamina, and 5,538 technique with 16.61% critical rate. Rina's skill is healing, restoring stamina by 20 to 32% of her stamina. Her passive ability is stamina plus, affecting herself by increasing base stamina by 5 to 7%. And her show ability is stamina damage reducer, reducing stamina damage by 1.2% on live show start at 30% chance. I'm happy to announce that Rina and Mia are canon. Well, since All Stars Chapter 22 and Nijigasaki Season 2 Episode 9. Her stat distribution is decent for an event SR. The reason you would get her is to get a small but impactful damage reducer that works on live show start at a chance. If you're going to tier in this event, which veterans will do, you're more than welcome to collect her limit increases and use her for a few songs that hit your team's stamina moderately. For new players, this Rina will help you a long way until you have a UR card that reduces stamina damage at an extent for sustaining teams. The first scouting ASR that you can get is a Lady in Spring Sun Kotori. As natural voltage card, her base stats will start off at 8,255 appeal, 3,927 stamina, and 7,463 technique with 22.38% critical rate. Her fifth limit stats will end up at 14,778 appeal, 7,038 stamina, and 13,371 technique with 40.11% critical rate. Kotori's skill is Voltage Gain Buffer, increasing voltage gain by 6 to 7.2% for 5 nodes, affecting natural cards at 33% chance. Her passive ability is Appeal Plus, affecting natural cards by increasing base appeal by 4 to 5.2%, and her show ability is Base Appeal Buffer, increasing base appeal by 5%, affecting all cards on appeal chance start at 30% chance and only works once per live show. When was the last time a regular UR natural voltage card was added into the game? Cyber World Ruby and Ayumu's first event UR. Who knew Mina took 3 natural voltage URs in a row for not bringing a new regular UR natural voltage card? New Year's Kotori is a shy ready to buff your natural voltage cores thanks to your voltage gain buffer, as she is best used on natural teams. Her show ability is a reminiscence of Star Seeker Setsuna and Angel's Lullaby Kanata, which is great for increasing her high score on natural expert and challenge songs. But for her show ability alone, you can use her as a backline card on any other song, but she's best used on natural teams. If you already have existing natural voltage URs from events and festival cards, then you may not need New Year's Kotori. Otherwise, you'll be able to gain some voltage scoring ground if you do have natural SP fillers or natural critical scorers. You can imagine how long it took for a new natural voltage UR to appear that is not from events or limited gacha. This is what she looks like in costume preview. How come Kotori gets to wear twin tails while Yoshiko gets the white ponytail and Ayumu gets the hair bun on the left? Now, pink is her main color. She is adoring and affectionate New Year. Alongside having hues of pink comes with bright sky blue accent color, red flowers, a small golden back ribbon, and a large back ribbon with a purple gradient extending down to her yellow phosphorus floral design. Her variant includes a neck wrap acting as a fluffy collar, and Kotori has asymmetrical hair scrunchies to build up her twin tails. Her leggings are bright and pure, with a hint of purple and red roses for the finishing touch. The second scouting UR that you can get is the Lady in Spring Sun Yoshiko. As gold skill card, her base stats will start off at 7,274 appeal, 3,927 stamina, and 8,444 technique with 40.33% critical rate. Her fifth limit stats will end up at 13,019 appeal, 7,038 stamina, and 15,129 technique with 60.38% critical rate. Yoshiko's skill is healing, restoring stamina by 20 to 32% of her technique at 33% chance. Her passive ability is Appeal Plus, affecting cool cards by increasing base appeal by 4 to 5.2%, and her show ability is Base Appeal Buffer, increasing base appeal by 7%, affecting cool cards on live show start at 30% chance. Our little demons sure love to use her for jump up high expert, even in next month's voltage ranking. New Year's Yoshiko is perfect for healing your teams while scoring high in advanced songs and above. If you already have Star Seeker Yoshiko, who is also cool skill, then chances are that you will be able to replace her event UR. Otherwise, you may need this UR card for songs that penalizes guard type healers. Her show ability only works at a chance, but who has Royal Princess Mari? When your fortune is aligned to your favor, then Yoshiko can be a better heal backliner, and I guess for those looking to buff their cool teams on a whim. This is what she looks like in costume preview. Dark flowers all over her kimono, notably in black, purple, and white colors, which display her success and royalty, coupled with turquoise and dark magenta front ribbon, dark checkered back ribbon, with red flowers, asymmetrical leggings, and an elegant headdress. Finding a wide ponytail, this variant gives out her good enable aura with a balance of colorful in-between boundaries. The scouting SR that you can get is Eigen no Ishu Mia. As pure skill card, her base stats will start off at 4,295 appeal, 3,157 technique, and 5,188 technique with 30.56% critical rate. Her 5th limit stats will end up at 7,316 appeal, 5,379 stamina, and 8,823 technique with 41.46% critical rate. Mia's skill and active ability is critical rate buffer. As skill, she increases critical rate by 3 to 4.2% for 5 nodes affecting pure cards. As show ability, she increases critical rate by 4% for 5 nodes affecting full cards on strategy switch. Her passive ability is Technique Plus, affecting pure cards by increasing base technique by 2 to 3.2%. Mia for scouting UR looks like a decent help for those who want to live on the edge of critical scoring. Her skill set focuses on pure cards, so you'll have her ready as a backline critical rate buffer on songs that needed critical hits or pass voltage appeal chances fast. Her show ability, while the same as her skill, is guaranteed with a trade-off of only working for a medium range of pure cards. Good for dual strategy setups. My gacha pain is real after I did not get Festival 3 Setsuna in a few roles, and then Ayumu appears as an event UR. I was fortunate enough to sacrifice some star gems before her event begins, as I was able to get an early reminder from Radio Anigasaki. I will not be getting top 500 this time, as there will be Kotori and Yoshiko players ready to tumble down other players who dare take over the ranking quarters. Plus, her birthday is on March 1, which will be 2 months away, and her party card could appear anytime soon after the game's 3.5th anniversary. For the awards, Ayumu is a decent gold backliner if you can pass appeal chances for her. Kotori is a natural base appeal buffer at a chance though, and then Yoshiko is more or less a decent upgrade to Royal Princess Mari. For the SRs, Hanamaru can be your collection for SP boosters, Mia is a decent collection card if you want to build your pure critical team, and Rina is a starter pack for new players who wants to sustain a bit longer and not want to deal with stamina damage notes. That's all for this video. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like and comment, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and ring the bell for both videos and live stream. I'm streaming on YouTube at 21PHT, links to my socials are in the video description, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye! See you soon!